something we're live. Alright, I just gotta do something real quick before we start something crazy because there's like a lot of stuff I need to cover today. There we go. There we go. Just let me just go ahead and charge my phone in case if my battery dies. Am I good to go? Hello. Hello. What's up, everyone? Koopa, Sonic Purim, what's up, guys? Guys, what's up, guys? We got some updates regarding the conflict what's going on in the Middle East with Iran, Israel, and the U.S. I'm currently about to watch Sky News right now. We have some news so far. We have Iran has attacked the UK base in Cyprus, which one of my friends named Josh lives, and I hope really praying for him. And we had so many American warplanes crashed in Kuwait, which I believe Iran shot them down. So yeah, looks like we are in. This is day 3 of the conflict, guys. This is day 3. You got jump scared? Damn, I mean, hey, that's why I turn you volume down. Yeah, anyway, guys, this is day 3 of the Iran-Israel conflict, or should I say the Middle East conflict, but still, yeah. Right now, there's, like, not good stuff right now. Meanwhile, in the Middle East, probably Iran's still striking Israel or whatever, but, yeah, I'm really, the reason I'm making this stream right now, because, like, I have, like, some updates to show you guys, yeah. I heard there's, like, war expansion, though. I heard that there's been attacks in Lebanon as Israel strikes them, yeah. And I also am praying to everyone and one of my friends from the Middle East. I think go down my boat. Yeah, I know. If we go to the US and Iran attack live coverage, yeah, let's go to that. So the Pentagon press conference will be in. You don't see a face? Well, here I am. Anyways, wish me luck with tomorrow's test because I'm cooked. I hate fifth grade and myself. Damn. Well, I wish you luck, bro. So this is so much far we know. We have 3 American warplanes shot down in Kuwait air defenses. Crew survived. So far, no casualties, so that's good. And the Pentagon press conference will be in 54 minutes, so I don't know if we're gonna watch that, but all we do know is that we have a bit of a situation going on. We have more news coming in. Apparently, Iran has attacked the Israeli Prime Minister's office, and I believe, and people are speculating if, the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, I don't know what his name is, but I don't know if he's presumably dead or not, but yeah. So, the news we know so far is, I know that Greece has, like, sent 2 pilots to assist Cyprus. My school best friend is in Dubai. Damn. Wait, are all my viewers are in Dubai? Not in Dubai, I'm in the Middle East. But still. Wait, is anyone of you guys in the Middle East? Are you guys all live in the Middle East? Quick question. Because if you are, then I'm praying for you all. Because Iran is going crazy right now. Iran has gone crazy. I live in years ahead and we had strike an hour or 2 again. Damn! No, I'm Hong Kong. Oh, good. Okay, good. You're from Hong Kong. That's a good point. That's a good country to live. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Remember chat, this is day 3 of the conflict. I don't know what's happening yet, but my best friend in school in Dubai and he saw many strikes. Damn. He saw many strikes? I actually am in shock. Like this, I have never ever seen anything like this before. I thought this would be like similar to the 12-day war back in June with Iran and Israel, but like I was expecting it to be worse. Because like now people are talking about USA can't nuke me. I mean, hey, you're in Hong Kong, so you'll be fine. And Tel Aviv is in chaos. Yeah. So as we know now, Iran maybe has struck Tel Aviv. I believe Tel Aviv is in chaos right now, and I believe Tehran is also getting attacked. So yeah. I came back from my dance practice 1 hour ago and I'm already tired. My hands are tired after holding a fan. No, not an electric fan. Oh, I see. I'm from India. Nice. Okay.
And that feeds into not just...
I'm watching BBC News. I'm watching Sky News. My bad. As we all know, Israel Defense Force says all options on the table of action in Lebanon. So Lebanon's getting involved now.
So I think this war is taking
I wonder what's next with Iran. They could probably strike other countries like Turkey. They could strike any country like Turkey. They could strike Afghanistan. They can strike neighboring countries like. Chad, what countries does follow Iran? Hold up, let me have a look. Actually, no, I don't. I think Iran could strike Yemen next. Actually, no, because Yemen and Iran are friends, but like maybe I don't know, like 3 hours ago. Iran could strike any country at any moment now. Right now, they're probably striking some countries like Bahrain and Cyprus. Not Cyprus, I mean Qatar. What does Cyprus even do to be attacked by Iran? Because like they attacked a UK base. Because we like just after Keir Starmer said like they're gonna join the war, and then they set the British planes on the skies, and they're doing everything they can to evacuate the British citizens. And as we all know, that the airspace is closed. But I seen on Twitter that there's Ethiopian Airways planes taking off right now. So yeah. To anyone like I said before, and I'll say it again, I'm sending praise to you guys in the Middle East. Thank goodness I'm in the UK, because otherwise I would not be alive right now. Thank goodness I am the UK. But Iran can't Hong Kong, yeah, because Iran doesn't have nuclear weapons, and the world did say that Iran can't have a nuclear weapon, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Anyways, what else? Oh yeah, let's watch some news coverage. Anyone's friendly to Turkey? Yeah, that's true. I think Turkey's allowing Iran to strike U.S. bases in Turkey. So, I mean, hey, last time I talked about my best friend 6 hours ago and said he was in the bunker right now with low internet. Damn, that's actually surprising. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 100% safe in Hong Kong. Yeah, I'm 100% safe in the UK too, because I know the UK bases got attacked in Cyprus, so we'll be fine. Yeah. Wait, what? Keir Starmer changed my says UK can use UK military bases for limited strikes on Iran. This is according to Washington Times. Says that Starmer has changed his mind. Said the US can use UK military bases for limited strikes on Iran. Plus, Cyprus has American bases. If it ain't wrong, I think Cyprus does have American bases. So I mean, Iran could attack American bases in Cyprus. I'm from the US and I'm scared. I mean, good thing Iran's not attacking the US in your country, but they're attacking American bases in the Middle East. So yeah. Yeah. We don't know what's going on. Can you invite India ball map in 172? I don't know. I mean, he's probably busy or something. Hong Kong's a region? Yeah, that's true. Hong Kong's a region? Well, maybe it's a part of China, I think. Anyways. Look at the mess. Look at Beirut, Lebanon. Oh my god.
And the Israeli Defense Forces will act against.
I don't know if I'm hearing like drones coming in, but you know.
Has been put in place for areas of
Iran region looks favorable, but clearance and supports do control seats. So there's still protesters in Iran.
The safety of your family, they're saying directly speaking to people, you must evacuate.
God, this is the craziest war I've ever seen in my life. Messi or Ronaldo, I think I'll say Ronaldo. Because Sui, you know what I'm saying? I completely forgot to draw USA versus India, the War of Nations poster. I mean, sure, go ahead. If you're done, please let me know. I'm actually interested in this. If it's really good, I'll make it to using that as a thumbnail.
Are very much now in target within range of Iran.
Hello, I am kind of Venus main account. Oh, what's up?
Hezbollah's drones and for Cyprus at least.
So this is the recent news. Starmer said U.S. granted access to 2 military bases, and Donald Trump said he's very disappointed in Starmer over Iran. So I think the U.S. is mad at the UK. That's all the news we know so far, because we know 3 U.S. jets crashed into Kuwait due to friendly fire. So yeah. America about to go crazy? Yo, that's true. They're losing everything? Maybe. I mean, they could lose anything. They might be losing everything. I feel like they're wasting their time. They're losing bases, guys. Like I've been inside my country. There's US bases around here. So yeah. So we don't know what's happening, but all we do know is that Lebanon's probably getting attacked by Israel. This is unbelievable. This is like the Middle East September 11th thing. Hi. Hello, Daiji German, welcome to chat. Welcome, hello, I felt like sport, welcome to chat.
At some point, strikes in Beirut.
Israel just said shut the F up? Damn. Why am I not surprised?
Oh no, the Al Jazeera explosion is recorded.
Wait, what?
Al Jazeera is showing an old shot from earlier today.
I've been hearing booms. I've been hearing
We actually
explosions.
were watching. We showed it when it happened.
If you guys don't know what's going on, I think Israel is probably striking Lebanon or something. I think I hear gunfire as well.
Sun FAB sent me an article that talked about how the Iranian Revolutionary Guards claimed they targeted
Southern Nonsense,
Netanyahu's
China?
office. They claim a lot of things, which turn out to not be true. I have not heard anything about an attack on Netanyahu's office.
Actually,
Could have fired a missile.
so we got some news. Apparently, the we got some news on Twitter saying that the three fighter jets were crashed in Kuwait. I think one of them died. I think one of them got killed in the crash. I think. I can hear a lot of bangs in Dubai on Saturday, and they're bad. Damn. Okay, why is everybody living in Dubai at this time? Like, they need to go, bro. Like I don't know. Like, since the flights are closed, maybe like use a boat or something. Like, use a cruise. Like something. Like, goddamn. Trump needs to retire now? Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Trump definitely needs to retire. Like, he has gone crazy. Like, he has gone absolutely nuts. One answer. American basis, yeah. My best friend said that maybe he would come out alive, and he's my school best friend for 2 years. Damn, that's surprising. I mean, if he's alive, then tell him that God bless him. Tell him that I said God bless him. I am Pakistani, and I live in Pakistan right now. Yeah. In case yesterday there was like protests in Pakistan because they killed Iran's supreme leader. Loved your recent video. Thank you guys so much. If you guys haven't seen my recent video yet, I suggest you guys go check it out. It's right here. It's this video right here.
Enough of your tricks, Afghanistan. I will make
So
sure
yeah,
you will
this is the recent video I posted. If you guys want to go check it out, make sure to go check it out. Yeah. Oh, my best friend said something. He's saying question mark. Been watching since part 2 of India Goes Crazy. Nice. Actually, I think someone's gonna lead Iran. I can't remember his name because I think I heard that some rumors are saying that he got killed in the Israeli strikes. That's what the news was saying. His son died. Yeah. So we don't know if he's alive. We don't know if if the guy who's appointed to be Iran's supreme leader is dead or not. But I don't know. But we're not sure of the situation. We're not sure of the situation. Anyways, let me go check see what anything's going on. We got. So okay, so I'm going on Aaron Reigns' YouTube channel, and it says we have U.S. destroyed Iranian's S-222S. Confirm my Iran itself. He's dead. Confirm my Iran itself. Yeah. What do you mean? Are you talking about the supreme leader or like the new supreme leader? That's my question. Anyways, but just something real quick. What the? Oh, what? Okay, okay. Right. Wait, Japan's leader also needs to retire? Wait, what? Wait, what? What does Japan leader do? Wait, I'm sad up here about the old Iran Supreme Leader. Well, some people didn't like the Iranian Supreme Leader. Like, why, what's wrong with Japan's leader? I mean, I think she's kind of nice. What did Japan do? Yeah, like, what did Japan do? That's my question. Like, Japan didn't even do nothing. They just minded their own business. But Japan's most successful country in the world? Yeah. Hold on. One sec. Okay. Alright, so my friend's gonna join. Yeah. I'm watching Sky News. I'm gonna watch Sky see if anything's happened yet. Oh god, we got further blasts heard in Dubai and Doha and Kuwait. So, according to news, there's further blasts heard in Dubai, Doha, and Kuwait. Oh god. So the news we know so far that the three US warplanes were shot down by Kuwait according to Sky News, and I think there was like blasts in Doha, Dubai, and Kuwait. I think that's like an hour ago recently. I don't know.
We're receiving similar advice here in the UAE.
See Crunchyroll Aviation Prime? Yeah.
Nearly 250,000 British citizens who've chosen to make the UAE their home, but also tens of thousands who are here on holiday at the moment. And the British ambassador has given another update.
Breaking news: Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon exchange fire.
About evacuations, people wanting to get home, air travel remains.
Oh, okay. So we got breaking news just in: evacuation of Cyprus airport after attacks by Iranian drones. So Cyprus airport is being evacuated. So we don't know if Cyprus airspace will be closed, but yeah. So we don't know if Cyprus's airspace will be closed because this is just in. Cyprus airport is evacuated, so we can assume it's gonna be closed because yeah. So we could assume it's closed. And recently Greece has sent like what 2 fighters to assist Cyprus. I think that's what I'm saying. I think that's what the news is saying. Yeah. That's all we know. That's the news that we all know what's going on. Yeah. Did you see any news about India? No, I haven't. India wasn't involved in the strikes either. Because India, why is that going to do with India? Iran stop now. I mean, Iran's still going crazy. They attack Israel. They attack UAE. They attack Saudi Arabia. They attack Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Jordan, and I believe Iraq as well. And now recently they attacked Cyprus. And yeah. So the news we know so far is that Cyprus airport is being evacuated. So yeah, we'll be fine. Don't attack Hong Kong. Yeah, Hong Kong's too far away, so Hong Kong will be fine. I mean, there's like no way everyone's gonna strike Hong Kong, because that would be super impossible. Cause, yeah, you know, I mean, you're live. Oh, nice. That's one of my friends. Speaking of friends, I want everyone to do me a huge favor. Go ahead and subscribe to Flightline HD. He's coming on 1,816 subscribers. Yeah, we do Roblox. He does Roblox streams. I also was in his Roblox streams. Yeah. I want everyone to go subscribe to Flightline HD, one of my good friends, and we do like Roblox live streams there. So yeah. So yeah. No, don't do that, Ron. Damn. No, don't do that, Iran. Sorry, Isis. Oh, conflict in Middle East and wide sector is US, Israel. Let's watch the recent news, see what's going on.
Ayatollah Khamenei, and so plans were in place.
Okay, so
Concern is that this potentially could be a new reality for the region when it comes to security.
Well, Foreign Secretary Yvette Cooper spoke to Sky's Sophie Ridge about the decision to allow the US.
So far we know that Starmer has gained access for the US to use UK military bases for strikes on Iran. So I think it's safe to say the UK is going to get involved now.
And interests in those
Why is my leg so bumpy?
Continue to believe that we want a
Why does it hurt?
negotiated solution, a diplomatic process. That's always
Anyways.
been our view, and it's one of the reasons why we made a deliberate decision not to.
Okay, so we got breaking news. Iran has bombed the British military base in Cyprus and destroyed the runway. That's what I forgot to tell you. It destroyed the runway, so there'll be like no way for the British planes to take off to attack Iran. Cause yeah, according to that. One sec, just about to charge my phone real quick. Also, to everyone who's watching the stream, I have an announcement. Okay. You see it right there? You see it right there? This is an on-air, if you look over there, this is an on-air, so yeah. I currently, when I do live streams, is gonna say, like, on-air, so yeah. That's the announcement, what you guys are gonna get. Anyways. God. Taiwan crossover. Welcome to chat. Welcome to the chat, Taiwan crossover. So we don't know any information yet. When's like his scheduled live stream? That's my question. Oh, he's doing that in like 20 minutes. So yeah. Anyways, so far we know that Iran's airspace is closed so far, and Iran, just a few days ago, Iran struck too many airports now.
Changed its mind on the use of those bases, allowing the US access to them.
So Greece's government said that it will send 2 fighters and fire jets to Cyprus after 2 drones have headed towards the UK base.
Said that he would allow the US access
They were
for specific and
were
limited
intercepted.
defensive purposes only. Now, that's kick-started a debate in the UK
Bello, I'm gonna chat, my friend.
about the extent of our involvement in this war. Those on the right and the Conservatives and Reform say that the change in stance is a sign of weakness from the Prime Minister, while those on the left...
Man, bloody hell.
Smoke left over from the projectile on the.
I've been very clear for weeks that if we were in government and the US asked our permission, we would have given that permission if we'd hypothetically, been in government.
This is crazy. This is so crazy, chat. Like, it's not even funny at all.
It's the worst of both worlds.
Hold up, I'm gonna do something real quick. One of those possible. I'm gonna test something out real quick. Oh, okay, that's. Alright. I think that's gonna be I believe for future streams, so yeah, you guys probably gotta get used to it, but you know what I'm saying. So can you guys still chat? Let me know. Let me have a look. Yeah, they can still chat, yeah.
Oh, well.
So far, okay, so we got more breaking news. Turkey's transport minister says flights to Iran, Iraq, Jordan, Syria, and Lebanon have been cancelled through March 6th, so I think that's all the information we know by now. Alright, I'm gonna turn on the camera on again. There we go.
That threat is
so yeah. Okay, do China versus USA? Probably not. Maybe in the future though. Maybe in the future. But not right now. Cause yeah, we're doing like basically an emergency meeting because we have a lot of things to cover, and I believe there's gonna be more news coming in right now.
Beyond these strong words and the harsh rhetoric, and I think the answer is very unlikely, and there are a few reasons for that. First of all,
Also reports in
despite
Moscow.
this
Okay,
strategic
that so he's in
partnership between
Russia.
Moscow and Tehran, that pact doesn't include what's called a mutual defense clause. So there's no
Why is there chaos in the Middle
obligation
East?
on Russia
Because, you
to-
know, Iran, Israel and the US attacked Iran, and then now Iran's destroying other countries, basically. And then destroying Israel as well. So, yeah. That's all we know right now. It seems like we're getting reports of American soldiers being killed. I believe that's in the fighter just crashed. So yeah. Hi, Cookie. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Cookie, welcome to the chat, my friend. It's up to him. We want Trump to retire and bring Obama back. Well, Obama might not come back though. I mean, he could come back, you know. He might come back, you know. I mean, who knows? Who knows in the future? Oh, anyways, is there any updates with Qatar, UAE, Egypt, or Saudi Arabia? Any updates? Because some of my friends are there and I'm worried about them. Well, so far we know that there's like explosions in the we do know that according to Sky News or BBC, there's like explosions in Doha, Dubai, and I believe Kuwait as well. So yeah. So far nothing's happened to Egypt. So nothing happened in Egypt. So yeah. Nothing so far. Nothing happened in Egypt. So Egypt could be fine, you know. Egypt is gonna be fine. Okay, so yeah, Egypt's fine. Yeah, yes, yep, Egypt's fine. Egypt's fine. Yeah.
The importance really of the Strait of Hormuz. The longer
Escalation conflict Iran sees oil price surge. So I think we might see some oil prices go down. Yeah. So oil prices might go down. Yeah.
Of oil and gas. Now, if the strait is shut off for a prolonged period, it means that those countries will have to.
Well, let me what is it? I'm trying to find someone to could watch the Pentagon press conference. We don't know yet, but yeah, let's go to that. Iranian missile and drone strike hits the British base in Cyprus, kills unquote site. Oh boy. But my friends are in other countries are cooked as heck. And I thought that countries just forgot about UAE and it barely has war with other countries. Yeah. So we don't know if Egypt's involved. Oh, so we got updates. Guys, we got updates. Oh, shoot. So, 4 US service members have been killed in action. I thought they was talking about the crashes in Kuwait. So, breaking news from
So
US
that's happened.
Central Command.
There was a friendly
4
fire
US
incident
service
in which
members have been
Kuwaiti aircraft
killed.
had shot down 3 American warplanes. Saudi Arabia has shut down temporarily one of the biggest oil refineries in the world.
Also,
after
they're shutting down oil refinances, one of the busiest
Qatar
ones.
Energy,
Jeez.
the biggest producer of liquefied natural gas in the world, has
Oops,
stopped
man.
producing natural gas for the moment after attacks by Iran.
Iran's going crazy right now. Holy.
These are just some of the things that have happened today.
Oh god, we got breaking news, guys. Iranian missile impacts in Tel Aviv region. So, we just got a report that Iranian missile have hit Tel Aviv. That's what the news was saying on Twitter. It's saying that Iran has hit Tel Aviv. That's in Israel, if I'm correct. Why does everybody go to the Middle East, by the way? Why do people go to the Middle East? Maybe there's this thing like, oh, maybe it's a good place in it until Iran decided to come ruin it. Actually, US and Israel decided to come ruin it, and then Iran did the same. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Ali Larjani, who's currently one of the most powerful people in Iran, remaining there. He just posted on X. He says,
oh, what they posted.
Unlike Iran, unlike the United States, has prepared itself for a long war.
So they might be having a war for a long time now. Oh god. Hold on. Did anything happen in Palestine? I don't know yet, because I know they're probably doing a genocide. But all we do know is that I think Iran and the United States are about to go to war again for a long time. Also, when I post the poster, I apologize if it's ugly. Hey, it depends if it's really good or not, but yeah. Chad, do you think we should watch the Pentagon press conference? Yes or no?
By the way, I don't know if this is true.
What? Oh, got breaking news.
Iranian state media makes claims all the time.
What's happening?
Oh, is there a new rocket alert? I don't see it on the map.
Oh, so we got new rocket alerts?
Beirut time is 2:38 p.m. I cannot put it on the screen right now for technical reasons. Maybe at some point I'll be able to. I am not in my normal studio. I apologize for that. Tasneem claims TASS's Iranian state media posted a video of a ship. They claim that a ship that tried to pass through the Strait of Hormuz has been hit and is sinking. And they posted a video of a boat on fire. Now, I don't know what boat this is.
So we got, I believe
They are
that.
claiming it's a boat in the Strait of Hormuz.
So a boat has been
can't
hit. So a
see the
ship has
name
been
of the
hit in
boat
like
in
the,
the
state
video.
of Hormuz, if I'm correct.
But Tasneem posted it.
Why is Austin
I'll see if
coming dead?
anybody else
Because they got
knows.
assassinated by Iran and Israel.
They posted
Not
it
Iran, but US and
15
Israel.
minutes ago.
My bad.
Iranian state media.
So the news we know so far is that I believe a ship has been hit in the state of Hormuz. But no one knows who is. But no one knows who is that. I mean, I do know him, but I know he's the leader, and not anymore. Of Iran. Chat, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer the no face cam or the face cam stream? That's my question.
Uh, 20 minutes till the press conference.
Yes, we got 20 minutes into the press
till
conference.
conference.
Is the live streaming ended? No, I'm
Powering
just
through
curious. Like, do you
the
guys
press
like the no face cam or like the face cam? That's my question.
We are powering through to bring it to you. No, this is a new announcement. The sinking ship is a new post.
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep base no
New
face cam then.
announcement by Tasneem. They just posted it 15 minutes ago. 16 minutes ago, Tasneem posted it.
16 minutes ago.
I don't know if it's real. If I find out it's real, I'll let you know.
Ah, goodness gracious. As long as you're comfortable, I couldn't do space. Oh, okay.
So,
Listen, boy, gaming, we're gonna show my friend.
CBS claims this ship, the Stena Imperative, was hit by Iran.
So the ship was hit by
A
Iran.
U.S. flag tanker. But they quote Reuters. But Reuters and others quoted Vanguard Tech. I don't even know if that's a reliable source, Vanguard Tech.
I think so.
So,
I
I
watched
still
all
don't know
reviews and I
what's
love
going
it.
on
Devin,
with that.
thank you very much. Thanks for the support.
The Stena Imperative.
So then, hola, Cookie. So all we do know is that the flights have been cancelled to the Middle East. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think this is my most craziest. What is it? Okay, so this is unconfirmed. This is like a news page, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I believe the Israeli Prime Minister has hit by Iranian missile. We don't know if it's true or not, but if it's not true, then yeah, these guys are absolute morons for this. But if it's true or not, then maybe people could be celebrating because they just don't like the Prime Minister. I mean, I don't like the Prime Minister too, But if it's true or not, but if it's true, then that is huge news. If it's not, then those cowards are morons. Yeah, I'm just saying. Searchin9234, welcome to the chat, my friend. Yeah, so that's according to Twitter by Mega Politics. I think I'm just gonna call him for now. But I just realized I couldn't draw the symbol of India in the poster. Well, maybe just draw a circle and then use like little lines down, then draw a little dot on it. If you know what I'm saying. If you look on the Indian flag, yeah, you probably know. Yeah. That's all we do know. Yeah.
Udo Walton, Stephen Briones. Guys, just powering through to try to make it to the press conference. Thanks also, Mars.
I don't know if we're gonna able to watch the press conference. Really. I mean, do you guys? Do you guys want me to watch the press conference? Let me know. I'm talking about the Pentagon press conference. Did anything happen from Bahrain, my friends? Well, all I do know is that everyone's probably busy bombing them because I know they destroyed the building. They set the building on fire in Bahrain. That impact was huge, by the way. So I think Bahrain is definitely gonna get drone striked a lot of times. Yeah. So all we do know is that tonight there's probably gonna be more strikes coming in. So yeah, that's all we know right now. That's all we know. That's all we know. For some reason, I keep hearing like planes or drones coming in. I don't know if it's just because outside or maybe it's just in the live stream. Not the live stream. I'm talking about the what's going on in Beirut, Lebanon. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, they could start late. If they start really late, that could be a problem.
Yeah, I mean they always do like press conference very late because might be due to some traffic right now. I think. Yeah. So yeah.
In the Middle East, and that statement is.
Keir Starmer gave Stephen Iran comments. Hold on.
Typically last around an hour or so, and they will be followed by questions from MPs. So that's the very latest. We are going.
Guys, I think we should stay. Guys, I think we should. No. Whoops. I think we should.
Well, earlier I spoke to our military analyst, Sean Bell.
I think we've got to be careful not to overreact to this one. At first sight, I know quite a few people at Cyprus. I've spoken to one or two of them.
Breaking news.
There's nobody hurt, nobody injured.
Oh my God, there's like a lot of news going on. All right, Aaron Vince is online, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go watch his live stream. Give me 1 sec, chat.
F-15s shot.
All right. Aaron Vince is on. There we go.
Crazy here. What's up, everybody? It's good to see you guys. Make sure we're working on YouTube. Yes, we are. Sure are. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to see everyone. This press conference here is going to start in 15 minutes. Until then, we might as well look at what has happened. We might as well check out what has happened.
So I believe in Flight Radar 24 we have I believe the airspace of Dubai is currently opened.
There we go. I just screwed up where y'all's chat was all messed up.
I think.
Or
it could be like American planes or something.
Everything. Oh no, we got another issue, folks.
Another issue. Okay. Well, might as well not watch that stream because yeah, we don't always do it. Yeah, I think we need to be there. Yeah.
Continue to go on.
Oh, I just realized Cyprus 2 drones intercepted on the way to airbase. So I think Cyprus is intercepted 2 drones.
The idea saying it's essentially begun additional strikes on Tehran. That was the latest update that we heard, targeting what it describes as Iranian terror regime targets. What do you know about that?
It might be a bit stupid, but I hair on USA because it made controls. I make controls have hair on my art style. Why is Pakistan and Afghanistan at war? That's not what we're talking about right now. Because Pakistan and Afghanistan are at war. Because yeah, we don't know why, but that's not the cook. We're not. This is not who we talking about. Pakistan and Afghanistan. We're talking about his situation in the Middle East. The situation in the Middle East.
That has the predominance of air power. We've seen these 3 aircraft fighter jets get shot down by Kuwait Air Defense Systems. We understand, and I have to say, from a military perspective, after
this is unbelievable. Like I've never seen anything like this in my life.
President Trump does not want to get involved in a long war, whether or not he would draw stumps and give negotiations another chance, because he has achieved regime change. It may not have been the whole.
Like I said, chat, we're in the third day of the conflict. Thankfully, I'm in the UK right now, so yeah.
Further, and of course that will continue to put Iran in a corner. They might acquiesce, but what more likely is we're going to see more and more of the ballistic missiles, more and more of the drones, and potentially more use of the proxy groups as well. And the longer this goes on, the more likely it is they get lucky. They don't have to win this.
I mean, the more like they're gonna strike more, the more it's gonna cause like a third world war. I'm basically saying like I'm saying this because the World War III could start right now. Okay, gave up on it. Sorry. Oh, okay. Well, you did good though. You did good. Yeah, you gave up on it. Okay.
What else are you hearing about that breaking news that we had, that the US saying that those 3 jets that were downed in a...
Okay, so what other news are there? That's my question.
We understand that all the crew got out safely. They've got ejection seats. You're seeing one of the jets sort of falling, what we call flat plating, to the ground. And there's one of the pilots coming down with his, pilot.
Oh, she was is Morocco's Independence Day? Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Sorry to Morocco's. Alright, hold up.
After the war started, they cut off all of all of their purchases from Russia, and their prices have literally gone up. Europe has literally sacrificed their own economy to defeat Russia, they've literally committed economic suicide.
Here's on this occasion that Kuwaiti air defense systems picked up these jets and decided to fire first, ask questions later. And the Americans have been very positive about it. They understand how difficult it is. But on this occasion, it looks like we've simply lost some hardware. But it could so easily have been more American lives lost. And fortunately, they'll be dusted down. Looks like they've landed in the desert. They'll be patched up, given a cup of tea, maybe a beer, and tomorrow they'll be ready to go again.
Interesting. Sean, also, can I just circle back to Cyprus, because Greece also announcing that they're sending additional military assets to Cyprus. What did you make of that?
I gotta go eat them. Alright, have a nice day.
Got to decide whether or not. I mean, let's go right way back. Sir Keir Starmer was reluctant to get involved in this because it wasn't clear it was a legal act, and therefore, precluded Trump from using Diego Garcia and Fairford. Now that UK assets are coming under threat, whether it's at Al Udeid, whether it's at the Fifth Fleet in Bahrain, it's inevitable.
Oh, Saudi Arabia says it wants one. It will spawn if coordinated attack happens again. So I think Saudi Arabia is gonna get involved. Potentially. Alright, that's fair enough. Okay, first let's watch Aaron Ryan's, because why not? I think we might
The US, who Iran? I'm sure they would love to, but I'm sure they can't.
So far, if I check flight radar real quick on the live stream, looks like not much is happening. Iran's airspace is still closed. I believe Iraq's airspace is still closed as well.
Zach, my friend.
At Zach Allen 6,594 super chatted $7.10. Hi number 1.
Thank you so much, man.
Helen, Nelly Monster, stop telling me, man. What gonna tell my friend?
Hezbollah has joined the war and now targeting Israel.
I did see that.
Yeah, they're currently striking Israel right now.
KQZ super chatted $1.99. Staying up on a school night for the stream, lol.
Brother, don't screw yourself tomorrow, though, really. You can always come back and watch.
At Curly, super chatted $4.99. Hello. Been a little bit. Hope you're well.
I'm doing well, Curly. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the $5. Zach, for the $10 Australian, you're crazy, man. I appreciate it. And WXC as well. You guys are awesome.
Oh yeah, I wish you had donations.
Son.
Yeah, I'll show you for super chatted $1.92. Free Israel, 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 free Israel. Aerial tramway emoji. Aerial tramway emoji.
Oh my god.
Tramway emoji. Aerial tramway emoji. Aerial tramway emoji. Aerial tramway emoji.
Oh my goodness. Just give me
This guy is crazy for that.
Okay, so Hezbollah, which is like a organization in Lebanon, I'm sure there are other places too, have started fighting Israel as well. I also
Oh yeah, I also do know that Israel's airspace is probably closed, I think. Why is the TV saying free Israel? For some reason, the people are donating, for some reason, there's like donations of like freeing Israel, I don't know. I stole your toast? Okay, that's a random name. What can I tell my friend?
$1.99. I heard a rumble outside my house in Fujairah. I hope you're okay, man.
Oh god, everyone's no. Oh my god, that's like. As much as I just, as much as I love my viewers, I'm just worried that they keep replying saying like Whoops, hold on. Like I hate like every time when people go on my stream because like they say like they hear booms because those of my viewers are from like the Middle East. Chat, like quick question. Do you like know any friends from the Middle East? Good question. Are they like okay? Are they like in a different country? Let me know. All we do know is that now that those viewers that in my chat earlier saying that they live in the Middle East and keep hearing booms. I gotta go by. Okay. Hi bro, I'm Koopa. Oh, nice. What's up? By the way, my best friend named the Goofiest Goop, don't ask why is his name. He lives in Cyprus, so yeah. Yeah, I hope he's okay either, because he lives in Cyprus. I do want to say real quick, I'm not siding, I don't know who I'm siding with, but should I just be neutral? Because, basically, everyone is siding with Iran, people are siding with Israel and America, yeah. So we don't know if any more countries get involved. I mean, Russia or China, France and Germany, because I know they said they're going to get involved. So yeah, so this could lead to World War III, so it might be cooked. It might be deadly to World War II.
Sense. What do you do during the day?
Make videos all day long. That's what I do during the day.
Fair enough. That's interesting. What I do for the day when it's not school days, I'll probably just do like watch some world news and some country polls as well, and figure out some country poll ideas.
Might start and it's gonna be 192 counties versus Iran, China.
I'm using. Oh damn.
Yeah, I don't know if China's. I don't think
I'm using my grandma's phone. Nice. That's fair enough.
China, for all their flaws, does seem to be at least logical when it comes to that stuff. They're not risking everything just to.
I don't think China will get involved really, because it is impossible. Because I mean, Russia could Russia and China get involved? I don't know. Be right back, guys. Gotta get something to eat. Be right back.
I don't know. I know he's claimed it.
If anything happens, let me know.
There's a video of him clearly not in Germany, so I'm not sure. Ethan, thank you so much, Ethan. Thank you for the donut. Okay, we have 5 minutes until this live stream is supposed to start. Let me check their YouTube channel, see if there's anything on it. It does not appear we have anything on YouTube yet. Let's check their X account as well. There's that F15 thing if you guys haven't seen that yet. RBX.
At 125 underscore official super chatted $1.99. I am from Fujairah myself and I was at my grandpa's.
Your grandpa's. I'm glad you're safe, man. Thank you, RBX. Thank you again, really. I appreciate that. Aviation, thank you, dude.
At Aviation Nazareta 1,486 super chatted $1.18.
Thank you, man. Cool picture of your favorite livery, and I don't know how many liveries are there?
I'm back.
How many liveries are there?
Yeah, just as soon as I'm back again, I'm back too.
There are actually. Azerbaijan and Turkish livery? Yeah, that might be cool. Do the Azerbaijan
Palestine?
and Turkish
Hell yeah.
livery,
Fool me, we're gonna show my friends.
Thank you, Lego. Thank you. Okay.
ABCD, we're gonna chat, my friend.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Layback. Thank you so much, Layback.
Super chatted $4.78. Netanyahu is in Israel. The plane was ferried to Germany to keep the plane safe.
Also, Netanyahu is in Israel. Okay.
I remember seeing it off the coast. Especially that's like a normal thing when they get bombed. They put it off the coast for missile strike.
At Mistio Sanofa super chatted $1.92. When the Israel struck, Iran's air defense was so quiet they thought it was a do not disturb sign.
For me, Israel's not considered on regular Israel. Damn.
Thank you, Mr. Sun. I appreciate it. Yeah, it seems like Iran's surface to air stuff was not all that good. Not all that good. Thank you so much, Mr. Sun. Guys, thank you for all the incredibly generous donuts already. We're just chilling right now. And
Do you like Israel? Well, if you're talking about the government, no. But if you're talking about the people,
okay.
Yeah, maybe.
The live stream should start in the next 3 minutes.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, hold up. Hold up.
Thing fixed. I have been insured. Ooh, what's that? Whoa. I was assured.
Oh, the Pentagon's putting conference on the Israel
Fix would
U.S.
not
attack.
interfere with this broadcast. So, if
Oh shoot! Yeah, I forgot to realize. Airlines. Hold up. Let me go back to what happened with Iran, Israel, and Iran again. Well, they started fighting, and then the U.S. got involved, and then now Iran's just attacking other countries such as Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Qatar, and more countries.
This is wild, actually. His hand is like blown up. I don't know if y'all care about that kind of stuff. I know it's kind of gruesome or whatever, but I'll put it in the Discord. I'll put it under the announcements thing. If y'all want to go check it out.
No, I get my country UAE.
So
Damn.
Thank you,
At
man.
125 _ official super chatted $1.99. I hope you're doing well, Aaron. Goodbye.
Goodbye, RBX. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well too. Thank you, man. Okay, what else do we have? Put the link in chat. That's true. Yeah.
Maybe in future scenes I'll probably just use Noah's fake cam. Guys, I think I might make a community post about this after the stream. Yeah.
What else is happening? I'm trying to find new information for you guys.
No, we don't know if what's happening. Okay, it's coming 3:00 a.m. So yeah, let's go to that.
Idaho Star, I got that fire surely did. Thank you.
Alright, let's go to Algeria Free TV right now. There's going to be 36 people watching, 36K people watching. Damn, that's crazy. I need to leave. Bye. Okay, stay safe out there, bro. Stay safe out there.
Oops, I'm hearing two of myself. Wait 1 second. Paul Anderson, thanks, Paul. Kay Lowry Body, Margaret Riley moderates for us over there too. Thank you all of our moderators. Thank you, Paul. Thanks so much to Duo Lepa, thank you. Leapa. Duo Leapa. Probably it's Duo Leapa. Dragons of Glory. Red Anarchy, thank you. The one and only. Swig. Mr. Valerian. Straightback. Andrew Koski. Eliza.
Okay, so we got news that Qatar stopped all gas productions. I think so. And China said that it supports Iran.
Straightback. Red Anarchy. Of Aaron Bliss. Paula Faust. Veronica D. Mother of the Paranormal.
Palestine? Wow.
Hawaiian Hooligan. Thanks again, Hawaiian Hooligan. Thank you so much. OP Bangs. Jeff 1202. Fixia Darren Kent. Sergeant B. Ray. Oh, they're coming in now. They're coming in now.
Oh, they're coming in now. Okay.
Recovering too slow. Digital Communist, thank you. Sweet Pyro of Cairo. Oh, they're not there yet. They were coming in.
Oh, they're working on it. They're working on it, chat. They're working on it. They're working on it. Oh, they're working on it. They're working on it. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely working on it.
Not entirely sure. I mean, same with like Israel planes were taking off yesterday. So.
Yeah.
At natural gas prices in Europe go up 50%. I saw something like that. I couldn't really be sure of it though. I'll have to check that later. Oh, hey, it looks like maybe, you know, the UK MTO just posted, they posted 2 hours ago that a vessel was hit by 2 unknown projectiles. Maybe that's the Stena Imperator.
I think you're talking about Cyprus, I think.
I don't know, we'll have to check in on that. Which is a US flagged vessel. UK MTO says there was a vessel hit in the port of.
Okay. We'll see.
Oh, let's see what's going on.
I thought they juked us out there for a second. Hey, Mr. Sun.
At Mr. Sanofa super chatted $1.92. Thousands of Iranian imperialists died while 4 Americans died.
Wow.
Was it thousands? Thousands does seem like a
Neil
lot.
Del Plays tipped $1.
That's crazy.
It's been live 3 minutes ago for Israel News.
Oh, Israel News. Yeah, I made sure I wanted to do this
Oh, hold on.
because I'm allowed to stream it. Okay, here he is, everybody.
China said that it supports Iran, according to Globe Eye News. So yeah.
I'm sure it's loud enough for you guys.
Good morning. We just finished an update with Admiral Brad Cooper, the CENTCOM commander, across the CENTCOM AOR, our leadership and troops, as you would expect,
Here we go.
doing a fantastic job.
Why was this not going full screen?
2 days ago, under the direction and direct orders of President Donald J. Trump, the Department of War launched Operation Epic Fury, the most lethal, most complex, and most precise aerial operation in history.
Okay, listen up, big guys.
For 47 long years, the expansionist and Islamist regime in Tehran
Hold up. 1 sec. Just doing something right now.
openly accepted their constant chance of death to America. They did it through the blood of our people. Car bombs in Beirut, rocket attacks on our ships, murders at our embassies, roadside bombs in Iraq and Afghanistan, funded and armed by Iranian Quds Force and IRGC killers. My generation of veterans carried the names of brothers who never came home. Brothers butchered by Iranian-backed roadside bombs and well-armed militias, thousands of our own.
Damn, wow.
We didn't start this war, but under President Trump, we are finishing it.
Oh, so
Their war on Americans has become our retribution against their Ayatollah and his death cult. It took the 47th president, a fighter who always puts America first, to finally draw the line after 47 years of Iranian belligerence. He reminded the world, as he has time and time again, being an American means something unbreakable. If you kill Americans, if you threaten Americans anywhere on earth, we will hunt you down without apology and without hesitation, and we will kill you.
oh boy.
President Trump has also been very consistent. Crazy regimes like Iran, hell-bent on prophetic Islamist delusions, cannot have nuclear weapons. It's common sense.
Yeah, it's obviously know that
Many
Iran
have
can
said
have
it.
nuclear weapons.
But it takes guts to actually enforce it, and our president has guts. Iran's stubborn and self-evident nuclear pursuits, their targeting of global shipping lanes, and their swelling arsenal of ballistic missiles and killer drones are no longer tolerable risks. Iran was building powerful missiles and drones to create a conventional shield for their nuclear blackmail ambitions. Let me say that again. A conventional shield for their nuclear blackmail ambitions. Our bases, our people, our allies, all in their crosshairs. Iran had a conventional gun to our head as they tried to lie their way to a nuclear bomb. It almost worked under Obama and his terrible deal, but not under this president. Turns out the regime who chanted death to America and death to Israel was gifted death from America and death from Israel. This is not a so-called regime change war. But the regime sure did change. And the world is better off for it. Today, in their desperation, the enemy is unmasked. As Iranian missiles and drones rain down indiscriminately on the hotels, airports, apartments, and other civilian targets of their neighbors. Cowardly terrorist tactics from a regime that for decades has trafficked in cowardly terrorist tactics, lies, death, and destruction to this day. The Iranian leadership has built nothing except proxies and missiles and drones and deeply buried nuclear factories and facilities. Peaceful nuclear ambitions do not need to be buried underneath mountains. Last June, Operation Midnight Hammer obliterated their nuclear program to rubble. Afterward, we told them plainly, that's it, now make a deal. They arrogantly refused. We said, rebuild it, and we'll stop you again, this time far worse. Well, President Trump, Secretary Rubio, Steve Witkoff, Jared Kushner, they bent over backwards for real diplomacy, offering pathway after pathway to peace. I watched it. I was there. They tried over and over and over again earnest attempts at peace. The former regime had every chance to make a peaceful and sensible deal. But Tehran was not negotiating. They were stalling, buying time to reload their missile stockpiles and restart their nuclear ambitions. Their goal, hold us hostage, threatening to strike our forces. Well, President Trump doesn't play those games. And as Secretary Rubio said after the Maduro raid, if you don't know, now you know. President Trump puts America and Americans first. He doesn't hesitate, and neither do our troops. The mission of Operation Epic Fury is laser focused. Destroy Iranian offensive missiles, destroy Iranian missile production, destroy their navy and other security infrastructure, and they will never have nuclear weapons. We're hitting them surgically, overwhelmingly, and unapologetically.
One of the comments says that they're doing.
With every passing day, our capabilities get stronger and Iran's get weaker. We set the terms of this war, from start to finish. Our ambitions are not utopian. They are realistic, scoped to our interests and the defense of our people and our allies. Speaking of people, we hope the Iranian people take advantage of this incredible opportunity. President Trump has been clear, now is your time. To Iranian security forces, choose wisely. President Trump has also been clear about your fate in either direction. To the media outlets and political left screaming endless wars, stop. This is not Iraq. This is not endless. I was there for both. Our generation knows better, and so does this president. He called the last 20 years of nation-building wars dumb, and he's right. This is the opposite. This operation is a clear, devastating, decisive mission. Destroy the missile threat, destroy the Navy, no nukes. Israel has clear missions as well, for which we are grateful. Capable partners, as we've said since the beginning, capable partners are good partners. Unlike so many of our traditional allies who wring their hands and clutch their pearls, hemming and hawing about the use of force. America, regardless of what so-called international institutions say, is unleashing the most lethal and precise air power campaign in history. B-2s, fighters, drones, missiles, and of course, classified effects. All on our terms, with maximum authorities. No stupid rules of engagement, no nation-building quagmire, no democracy-building exercise, no politically correct wars. We fight to win, and we don't waste time or lives. As the president warned, an effort of this scope will include casualties. War is hell, and always will be. A grateful nation honors the 4 Americans we have lost thus far and those injured. The absolute best of America. May we prosecute the remainder of this operation in a manner that honors them. No apologies, no hesitation, epic fury for them and the thousands of Americans before them taken too soon by Iranian radicals. Before I turn it over to General Kane for the operational update, let me speak straight to you, the Joint Force, our warriors on the front lines. This is your moment. This is the generational turning point America has waited for since 1979, and since the rudderless wars of hubris, my generation, our generation, endured. Don't listen to the noise. Just stay focused. Our commander-in-chief is steady at the wheel. We face a determined enemy, but you
Cooper, we're back. We're watching the Pentagon press
we
conference.
must prove it every single day. History doesn't care if we're tired, if we're scared, or if the fight feels big. It demands warriors who rise anyway. Peace through strength, the warrior ethos, lethality, unity of purpose, those are not slogans. They're the beating heart of what it means to wear the uniform, that uniform. You think clearly under fire, you act decisively in chaos, you uphold the Constitution, and you uphold our country without hesitation. We are not defenders anymore. We are warriors, trained to kill the enemy and break their will. History is watching. Be the force you swore an oath to be, focused, disciplined, lethal, and unbreakable. We will finish this on America First conditions of President Trump's choosing. Nobody else's, as it should be. And know this above all, President Trump and I have your back, always. Through fire, through criticism, through fake news, through everything. We unleash you because you are the best, most powerful, most lethal fighting force the world has ever seen.
Pre-Palestine? Okay.
May Almighty God watch over you and his providential arms of protection extend over you. Godspeed, warriors, and keep going. General Kane, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary, and good morning, everyone. The purpose of my portion of the briefing today is to update you and the American people on the actions taken thus far. The briefing will discuss the preparation, the planning, setting the force, the early operations, and how we're assessing the progress thus far. So let's get started. On Saturday, 28 February at 01:15 Eastern Standard Time, 9:45 a.m. local Tehran time, on the orders of the President of the United States, U.S. Central Command, under the command of United States Navy Admiral Brad Cooper, commenced Operation Epic Fury. As I said, I'm going to walk you through the initial phases of the operation, but first I want to express my deep condolences and the condolences of the Joint Force to the Department of War personnel killed and wounded in actions thus far. As the Secretary said, they're heroes and represent the best of our nation has to offer.
Okay, just
They're
spawned
true
in.
examples
Nice.
of what selfless service means. Our deepest and heartfelt condolences are with their families, their friends, and their units. We grieve with you and we will never forget you. Additionally, I stand here before you today grateful for each service member, planner, logistician, operator across our Joint Force, for our Department of War civilians, our intelligence community teammates, our interagency teammates who continue to stand in harm's way alongside us. I am proud of all of you as you take the fight to the enemy, and we are the best in the world at integrating, period. I want to extend my personal gratitude to the dedicated commanders and senior enlisted leaders and the enlisted members of the Joint Force who are fighting this fight across the CENTCOM AOR. In addition to Admiral Cooper and Fleet Master Chief Compton, I want to highlight a few today. U.S. Army Central Command Commander Lieutenant General Pat Frank, who along with his team are fighting the counter-missile and counter-drone fight. United States Navy Central Command Commander Vice Admiral Kurt Renshaw and his team, who are engaged with the Iranian Navy and projecting American naval combat power from the seas. And United States Air Force Central Command Commander Lieutenant General Derek France and his leadership team, who are crushing Iranian targets from the air. I want to highlight the support to the CENTCOM fight from other combatant commands who are directly involved with this effort, to include U.S. Spacecom, U.S. Cybercom, and U.S. UCOM. I also want to specifically call out United States Transportation Command and U.S. STRATCOM for their contributions to this fight. We cannot project American combat power at the time and place of our choosing without both. And finally, I want to express how deeply thankful I am for the continued service and sacrifice of the entire Joint Force and their families. Their unwavering commitment and dedication are the cornerstones of this effort. So let me start with a few details. First, to be clear, as the Secretary said, this is not a single overnight operation. The military objectives that CENTCOM and the Joint Force have been tasked with will take some time to achieve, and in some cases will be difficult and gritty work. We expect to take additional losses, and as always, we will work to minimize U.S. losses. But as the Secretary said, this is major combat operations. So let me talk about the preparation and the planning. On February 28th, the full strength of America's armed forces came together in a unified purpose against a capable and determined adversary. The United States Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Air Force, Space Force, Coast Guard, and our reserve components integrated across our combatant commands and began coordinated operations with the Israeli armed forces of an unprecedented scale. As the Secretary laid out, our military objectives are clear. Our mission is to protect and defend ourselves, and together with our regional partners, prevent Iran from the ability to project power outside of its borders, and be ready for follow-on actions as appropriate. Across every domain, land, air, sea, cyber, the U.S. Joint Force delivered synchronized and layered effects designed to disrupt, degrade, deny, and destroy Iran's ability to conduct and sustain combat operations. On the U.S. side, this marked the culmination of months and in some cases years of deliberate planning and refinement against this particular target set. From precision strikes against key military infrastructure to persistent intelligence and targeting integration to the close coordination of the components across vast distances, this operation again demonstrated America's reach, readiness, and professionalism, and that of our joint united force. It was historic not only in the operational scope, but in the level of joint integration displayed across every element of the joint force. And as I said earlier, this work is just beginning and will continue. So now to talk a little bit about setting the force and setting the theater. On the order of the Secretary of War over the last 30 days to reinforce deterrence and provide the President with credible options should action be required, the Joint Force began to systematically reposition assets and personnel across the region. These movements ensured that U.S. forces remained postured, protected, and ready to respond decisively for any emerging threat. This deployment included thousands of service members from all branches, hundreds of advanced 4th and 5th generation fighters, dozens of refueling tankers, the Lincoln and Ford Carrier Strike Group and their embarked air wings, sustained flow of munitions, fuel, supplies, all supported with command and control, intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance network. And the flow of forces continues today. In fact, Admiral Cooper will receive additional forces even today. This rapid buildup of forces demonstrated the Joint Forces' ability to adapt and project power at the time and place of our nation's choosing. I want to highlight a couple specific cases for you. The Gerald R. Ford Carrier Strike Group, which many of you know was down in the Western Hemisphere, redeployed across the Atlantic to set the theater. The ship, her crew, their families, and the entire strike group took a deep breath, and as they always do, began planning to conduct combat operations. The integrated Reserve and National Guard forces have continued to demonstrate the value of America's reserve forces, including the Wisconsin Army National Guard operating in Kuwait and Iraq, and Air National Guard units from a variety of states to include Vermont and Virginia. In the case of the Vermont Air National Guard and the 158th Fighter Wing, they were mobilized for Operation Absolute Resolve and then were tasked to take their F-35As across the Atlantic instead of going home to be prepared to support this operation. The same is with our Air National Guard and Air Force Reserve Command tanker and mobility forces, who stepped right out of their civilian jobs to deploy and to protect the region. Lastly, I want to highlight the unsung heroes of warfare, our American logisticians and sustainment force, those who quietly work every day behind the scenes to project and sustain America's combat power. Our leaders from World War II were right when they said professionals do logistics. As regional tensions rose, the Joint Force elevated our force protection measures on the order of the Secretary and repositioned discreetly civilians and non-essential personnel designed to ensure the
Free
safety
Palestine?
and
Fair enough.
security of our joint force. By the time operations began, only essential forces remained on our bases and in theater, all ready, capable to respond. So now let me move to H hour. At 15:38, 3:38 p.m. on Friday, February 27th, the United States Central Command, through the Secretary of War, received the final go order from President Trump. The President directed
Sorry about that, skip
Operation
school.
Epic
It
Fury
was
is
fun time
approved.
though. Yeah,
No
yeah,
wars,
yeah, yeah. It
good
was
luck,
fun though
close-
too.
close quote. In the region, every element of the Joint Force made their final preparations. Air defense batteries readied themselves, checking their systems to respond to Iranian attacks. Pilots and crews rehearsed their strike packages for the final time. Air crews began loading their final weapons, and two carrier strike groups began to move towards their launching points. Across the globe, our operation centers came alive in Tampa, Florida, here at the Pentagon, and of course forward in the Central Command AOR. As always, operational security was paramount as we sought to maintain and sustain the element of surprise. This operation was highly classified so that at H hour, the enemy would see one thing: speed, surprise, and violence of action. The first movers were U.S. Cybercom and U.S. Spacecom, layering non-kinetic effects, disrupting and degrading and blinding Iran's ability to see, communicate, and respond. At H hour, the beginning of major combat operations, 01:15 local Eastern Daylight Time, 9:45 local AM Tehran time, as dawn crept up across the Central Command AOR, the skies surged to life. More than 100 aircraft launched from land, sea, fighters, tankers, airborne early warning, electronic attack, bombers from the States, and unmanned platforms, forming a single synchronized wave. This was a daylight strike based on a trigger event conducted by the Israeli Defense Forces, enabled by the U.S. intelligence community. The first shooters at sea were Tomahawks unleashed by the United States Navy, closed in on Iranian naval forces, and began to conduct strikes across the southern flank in Iran. On the ground, forces fired precision standoff weapons, measured, deliberate, precise, and lethal. This was a massive, overwhelming attack across all domains of warfare, striking more than 1,000 targets in the first 24 hours. We are now roughly 57 hours into the operation. In the initial phase, CENTCOM's focus was systematic targeting of Iranians' command and control infrastructure, naval forces, ballistic missile sites, and intelligence infrastructure designed to daze and confuse them. Coordinated space and cyber operations effectively disrupted communications and sensor networks across the area of responsibility, leaving the adversary without the ability to see, coordinate, or respond effectively. The combined impact of these strikes, swift, precise, and overwhelming, has resulted in the establishment of local air superiority. This air superiority will not only enhance the protection of our forces, but also allow them to continue the work over Iran. Over the course of the last 2 days, the Joint Force has launched hundreds of missions from land and sea and delivered tens of thousands of pieces of ordnance. The effort continues to scale. This included American B-2 bombers, which again, similar to Midnight Hammer, flew a 37-hour round-trip sortie from the continental United States, dropping precision, penetrating munitions on Iranian underground facilities across the southern flank and slightly deeper. Additionally, Israel has separately executed hundreds of sorties against hundreds of targets. Beyond Air Force and Navy aircraft strike packages, coordinated salvos of precision standoff weapons from across the region have neutralized hundreds of pre-planned targets. As I mentioned earlier, in support of these kinetic operations, U.S. Cybercom and Spacecom have continuously layered effects to disrupt, disorient, and confuse the enemy. I will note that this operation had several combat firsts, which I'll allow at some point in the future Admiral Cooper to talk about since he owns the AOR. While we've prosecuted a relentless offensive campaign, our defense has been equally important. Across the theater, operations have remained steady and disciplined. Once again, our integrated air and missile defense network is performing exactly as it's intended. U.S. Patriot and THAAD batteries, along with ballistic missile defense capable Navy destroyers, continue to coordinate and execute intercepts with precision and consistency. I wish that every American could hear the voice communications like I have as these joint operations centers remain calm, focused, and cool while executing under fire over and over again. Collectively, these...
Alright, well, I'm probably gonna end stream now because this is taking too long. So, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Probably new videos tonight, but I don't know. It depends. So yeah,